What's happening, everybody? Thanks for joining us here at the Level Down Podcast. I'm Devin. That's Dell. How you doing today, man?
Not too bad. I'm alive.
Yeah.
Alive. I'm here.
41 years down.
41 years down, yeah. Celebrated the 41st birthday yesterday. And, although I'm alive, I am now feeling like I'm 41. Like,
Welcome to the club.
Stupid. Like, back hurt. Like, that's dumb.
It's not going to stop hurting for you now.
Yeah, that sucks.
This is life.
Yeah. Well, life is pretty stupid.
Yeah. I've had chronic back pain for a long time.
Yeah, I don't recommend this.
The doctor said the day I wake up without pain is the day I need to go to the ER. Sick of something wrong.
Oh, well, damn.
Like, yep. I hear you. Not going to argue that.
Yeah. Well, shucks.
Oh, well. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the Level Down Podcast is going wrestling this episode.
Yes, a little cross-pollination.
Exactly.
If you will.
With the Netflix documentary, Mr. McMahon,
yes,
we thought it'd be a great opportunity to dive into some wrestling content. Now, don't worry. Brady Booking will still have its usual programming. We still doing how we doing here.
Yep, that is correct.
It's just going to really... we're going to keep it on the same track.
Yeah, something fun. Yeah, we're going to follow our same points. We're going to do our same things. However, it's just, it's just themed. We're still going to do our TV. We're still going to do our movie stuff, but it has a general theme.
Oh, shit. I didn't get a movie.
Well, no.
I'll figure it out.
We got it.
But with
stuff.
Yeah.
Definitely.
But the Mr. McMahon, it's a documentary TV series, miniseries.
Miniseries, yep.
That it explores the
limited series.
Whatever. Career of Vince McMahon. Stream it now on Netflix. Well, let's as a lifelong wrestling fan.
Lifelong.
How did you feel about this documentary?
I enjoyed it. It's as a lifelong fan, there wasn't a lot of stuff in there that was anything new to me.
Correct.
I'm just kind of watching the same stuff that but hearing Vince talk about some stuff, which whether or not he was saying the right things or not, but yeah, it was cool to watch. It was cool to see certain things over again, and you see a bunch of interviews from different wrestlers or the same wrestlers, like with Brett. I've seen a ton of interviews with Brett when he's pretty much saying the same things. So I know all of the happenings here, but I enjoyed the way it was structured. How about you?
I ain't like it.
No?
Well, the first two episodes were good because I didn't know any of that.
Okay.
So
with the territories okay.
The build-up was great.
Okay.
And I assumed that we were going to dive into more things that the general public didn't know.
Right. Yeah, and for the most part, it was just pretty much going after the first two episodes, it was just error by error, and they were just showing the stuff. It was and that's what I was saying. It's a lot of stuff that I've seen already.
It's a flashback for me.
Yeah, I've seen all of this stuff. I have a DVD library full of wrestling, either docs or just wrestling DVDs or anything, and all that stuff's there. There was nothing there that was really anything groundbreaking for me.
See, my daughter started watching it with me at the Attitude episode.
Okay.
And, she just got into wrestling. Mm-hmm. And she was like, oh, I knew all this.
See?
And I'm like, she's like, I knew all this information. Nothing here is new. I'm like, yeah, I feel the same way. Mm-hmm. She it was fun to see the stuff that happened,
right.
But she's like, I have Peacock and Hulu.
It's all there.
I can watch all this.
Yeah, it's all there.
She like I've seen all this. She sat and watched it to the end.
Right.
But she wasn't impressed.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, oh, this is a documentary. They about to get in some dirt. Dig up something. No. It was, you got Hulk Hogan on there lying.
Well, which is what he does.
And, destroying. Yeah, snitching on cats. All but Vince.
This dude.
He's snitching on everybody but Vince.
Mm-hmm. Of course.
I digged off I enjoyed hearing Vince give his side to certain events.
Yeah, I mean, and that's all it really was, because there, you don't get a whole lot of that stuff from Vince. But then again, he didn't say a whole lot much either. So
no, because my thing about Vince is this.
Yeah,
he about making money.
Right.
Period.
Yeah.
He don't care about nobody, not even his kids. He about that money. He grew up, like you said, he grew up poor. He grinded to get where he is, and he not trying to give up that coin.
Mm-hmm.
I can get behind that. I understand. You want that money. But the rest of the stuff, like the situation between him and Shane, grow up, dude. Your dad didn't love you. Who cares? Really. I'm being serious. Like it don't matter. You're a McMahon. You should have made a name for yourself. Stop living in it. Stop looking for that hug and that approval. And get out there and do something.
I mean, he tried unsuccessfully.
Keep trying. Dad tried. McMahon tried. I thought that's funny when they brought up the XFL.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, I remember that.
Yeah, buddy.
I remember that.
And then when they brought it back, and then merged with the.
That joint was wild.
Yeah, I mean, maybe it works now. Now that it's its own other thing now, but we'll see.
Nah.
I think more people watched it, but it's I don't know what the longevity is in it, if any.
Like you said, you can't mix wrestling entertainment and football. You can't mix it. You either got to be one or the other.
Mm-hmm.
You can't mix the two.
Yeah.
And that's, but I don't know. I was just expecting so much. And when the last episode where they start diving into some of the legal issues and things like that, I was like, I ain't know this.
Yeah.
You ain't breaking the mold. Like, it was six hours and some change of my life.
Yeah, and it wasn't a wealth of new information. I'll say that.
No. Now, they did go out the disclaimers like, oh, this was shot before things happened. Then you should have went back and revised it.
Fair.
Should have went back. You Netflix. You got the coin.
Yeah. Change it up. Switch it up.
Now we got this. It's out there. I don't want to see any more of them. Well, here's another thing. I'm not a documentary guy.
Okay.
I think that's another thing that hurt me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care. I don't watch documentaries. I can't remember. Other than this one, I can't remember the last one I watched. No, I'm lying. I watched the one that, was it Animal Planet or Discovery? One of them with the fake mermaids they's portraying as real.
What?
You ain't heard about this, John? Just back in the day, they had this whole docu-series about mermaids.
Right.
Like, they ain't tell nobody it was a fake docu-series. So they had, like, scientists and people in submersibles taking pictures of mermaids, finding bodies. Yeah, I'm going to see that link. That joint had me pissed.
What?
Because I was shocked. I'm like, yo, was it Animal Planet or Discovery? It was one of them Johns. It was one of them.
What?
Oh, I'm going to find it. Yeah. Yo, fake
what
documentary about Mermaids. Um. Oh shit. Animal Planet.
Oh wow.
They did it. Animal Planet's fake documentaries didn't tell you about the ocean. Like, yo, Animal Planet, they did dirt that day. Because I was hyped about it. I was invested. Like, I was tripping. Like, yo, we got mermaids, aquatic humanoid creatures.
And
Then they was like,
it was all
they was
bullshit.
like, it's fake. And I was like, F you, Animal Planet. I'm never watching none of your shit again. And people think I'm crazy because I don't believe in narwhals. I don't. I don't believe in a narwhal. That doesn't exist in my world.
Okay.
Because it's shit like this. Documentaries lying to us. So how do we know Vince was even in that chair?
We don't.
We don't know.
We don't know.
That's all. This whole documentary could have been doctored and lied.
Yep.
But about the documentary,
could have been a marionette. I mean, he kind of looks like a marionette anyway.
Yeah.
Like just.
I didn't want to hear about the Owen Hart stuff again.
Yeah, first of all, like that's I
didn't want to hear about that.
Yeah, there's certain things just with following wrestling so long. Certain things like you just hate reliving.
Yeah,
because it's it's so many things. Like for me, like I'm so like ingrained, like it's I live it, like you know what I mean, like I love professional wrestling, like it's my thing. So like some of those things hit harder than most, and like the Owen Hart thing, obviously I'm a big Bret Hart guy, I'm a big Hart family guy. That Eddie Guerrero, like that stuff, like those things are just still to this day are like heart wrenching for me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like I hate having to hear again people's takes and then again hear Brett talk about it. Like it sucks. Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't. That was there's certain instances in wrestling that while I'm not directly affected, you still feel it. I mean, these still people. These still regular people doing the job. Their life is in front of a camera. And they said 200 days a year. It's tragedy. And to hear Vince's take on it back then.
Yeah.
Straight asshole.
Yeah.
Straight asshole.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like some old school interviews is like, I get that you about money, but you still a scumbag.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right, exactly.
You're still a scumbag. Like,
exactly.
It's ridiculous.
And then he's like, oh, yeah, the Mr. McMahon character is nothing like me. And everybody's like, no, that's him.
That's you.
Yeah.
That's you. That's 100% you. Mm-hmm. Was it good at TV back then? Yes.
Yes, right.
But that was just an outlet for you to
do with, because like, let's think about it. With the, with all the stuff that came out with the lawsuits and all the scandals and stuff like that. And that's what I said before, like a long time, like when this stuff first came out, I'm like, are we surprised? He was literally doing this shit on TV.
Mr. McMahon is the real guy. Mm-hmm. Vince McMahon is the character.
Mm-hmm.
Who we saw in that documentary sitting in that chair, that's the character.
That's the character. Yep.
That's not the real him.
Yeah, all that making people kiss your ass and all that other stuff like that. That's dude.
That's him.
Yeah.
But it's been watched, if you're a fan of wrestling and you want to know a little bit more,
if
you check it out.
Yeah, if you haven't seen a billion documentaries about or anything,
check it out. It's a solid watch. It'll paint the light of, it'll shine the light on activities and things like that was happening in the WWE, ECW. Well, no, they didn't touch much on the ECW.
Not much, no.
No.
Nah. They gave you just like a slight, yeah. Yeah, you got a lot more WCW because they did the whole Monday Night War thing, and, back and forth with Eric Bischoff and all.
And then growing up, I guess I didn't distinguish between the two because I could have sworn Hollywood Hogan and them was WWF.
Oh wow!
Like I must have just been watching both programs as a kid.
Flashing back, well, it was you were quick with that last channel button.
And both shows just merged. I'm like, wait a minute, that happened on that show?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I was like, damn.
Yeah.
Because there was a lot of stuff, like just watching back, just having memories of remember seeing this and remember seeing that, but not knowing what show they were on. I guess I was just consuming wrestling back then. Had no clue.
You were all blended in.
All blended in. Because I was like, what? First off, I had to think, like, there were two shows at the same time?
Yeah. Yeah. That last channel. And then when WCW came out, WCW was like coming on like an hour before, because Raw would come on at 8, and then WCW used to come on at 7 for a while, and then they would have a replay that came on again at 11. So like they had replays on TNT, and then of course they were live, so of course they showed the whole thing with Eric Bischoff giving away the results of Monday Night Raw because Raw was taped and all that stuff. And I remember all of that stuff. I remember watching Nitro and just like having like just looking at Eric Bischoff just read off like what happened on Raw, so you didn't have to watch it. I'm like, damn, it's fucked up. Like
you got all the information you want right here.
Yeah,
right here. You don't need to change.
Yeah, no.
I think I was, as a kid, I was into wrestling, but I wasn't into wrestling. I think I watched it because it was on. Like, we didn't have any wrestling fans in my family. Like, my older brother didn't watch wrestling. It was, you turn it on, there's people beating each other up. And I think I gravitated towards wrestling because I was into heavyweight boxing.
Okay.
So that was my thing. Like,
right.
Oh, shoot, heavyweight boxing. I loved watching heavyweight fights. HBO?
Yeah.
All the time.
Right.
And I think that's what had me gravitate towards wrestling. Man, was it? And then I dropped off after the Attitude Era.
Yeah. Yeah, because that whole gap from that to like now, since we started Bury the Booking, like you were missing all of that.
All that.
Yeah, that whole you missing that whole piece.
And that was, damn, I missed all that. But wrestling was trash after Attitude Era.
Yes, no, legit. It was bad. It was not good. So if there was any times in that era to miss, it was not the best. So like wrestling was not in a good spot like that whole time. Like it was. I watched it because I mean I'm not gonna watch it, but it wasn't. The product wasn't great.
I can't even tell you what I was doing. Probably nothing good. I don't know. Damn.
Yeah.
But yeah, they were at that time at the Attitude Era. They were going through that rebranding, restructuring, and trying to get things.
Yeah, they
situated.
were more. Yeah, they were more. That's when they really started driving home the sports entertainment aspect of it. That's when they really started to like really beat you over the head with the sports entertainment, and we're sports entertainers and not professional wrestlers, and that like they started.
Yeah.
And
my daughter, she always talks about the Attitude Era. She's like, you can't do that no more. Like, no, none of that. No men hitting women. Nothing too overly sexual. And she was like, what about Jake the Snake? No live animals in the ring.
Yeah, I mean,
no. She sees it, and because she has never seen anything like that before, it's all fresh, it's all new, it's exciting.
Right. Yeah.
But I'm like, we can't do that. Times is different.
Yeah.
Like, like your young mind can't comprehend what was going on in this ring.
Yeah, it was different times.
You know, first off, you don't need to be involved in watching bikini matches and stuff like that. She's like, oh no, I know. I'm just trying to. No, don't explain it. You're not watching it. You can get your little highlights and your clips.
Right. That's what the documentary's for.
That's it.
You like 2 seconds of a clip.
You ain't getting all that.
But yeah.
But that's cool though. I recommend people watching it.
Yeah, if you're curious, I'd say watch it.
Now, I'm gonna throw 2 recommendations out there.
Okay.
As an anime fan and an anime lover, I had to dive in to they're not old, but one is old. If you're a fan of wrestling and you like anime, there is, what is it called? Tiger Mask.
Okay.
It's from 1969.
Okay.
These hand-drawn animation, unbelievable. We're talking about great character development. The moves, real moves. None of that fancy over the real moves.
Okay.
There's a lot of blood and violence though, because people do get killed.
Okay then. Sign me up.
People get massacred. Now, if you're not into the old school stuff, there is Tiger Mask W. Better animation. It's a more updated, continuing story.
So they continue the original anime.
They continue the original.
Okay.
But they don't give you enough information about what's going on. But that's cool though. You'll pick it up as you watch it.
Okay.
We're talking about corruption, backstabbing, family drama, manipulation. It's WWE in anime form.
Now, was it? I'm assuming it was based off of the wrestler Tiger Mask.
No.
No, at all.
No. Huh. Is Tiger Mask Japan? New Japan?
He was an older Japanese wrestler.
I don't know. Did he have? Was there? Okay, so the anime is about Tiger Mask.
Mm-hmm. Did he literally wear a tiger mask?
Yeah. There was a couple of them. There was.
Yeah. There were. Yeah.
There were a couple Tiger Masks, bad ones. One was his brother. Mm-hmm. His dad was Tiger Mask, and he picked up the mantle.
They did now see a lot in a lot of stuff like in Lucha and that stuff. Like they will do that. Like. Mm-hmm. Because, like, you know, there was, like, Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio was Rey Mysterio Jr., and then he just became Rey Mysterio. Like, they dropped a Jr., and he took the mantle of Rey Mysterio.
Okay.
But
Tiger Mask was crazy. I'm surprised I never brought that up before. Because I had to check it back. Because I remember the 1969 version.
Okay.
Because my uncle introduced me to that. My uncle's the reason why I like watch anime. Because he was over in Okinawa and Shibuya and all of that stuff, just giving that stuff.
Okay. Yeah, and he was huge, too. Like, Tiger Mask was a huge deal in Japan. Like,
okay, then this might be based on the real dude, but the stuff that happens, like, you ever get kicked through a mesh fence? Like, literally, they stomped the ball through the fence. And I'm like, yeah, this is where it need to be. You get power drived, and then the ball try to hit you with the elbow, and he got a blade on his elbow. Like, you get murdered in this anime, John. This is wow. Okay. But then it thought me back to when we were kids. You remember Ultimate Muscle?
Yes, I remember Ultimate Muscle very well.
Now, was it Funimation that got it, or was it Fox Kid? One of the American companies got it.
I think it was Fox.
Fox. They destroyed it.
So.
I went back, and it's Kinnikuman. Kinnikuman. That's the original name of it.
Okay.
Come to find out, this one came out in the 80s.
Oh.
83.
Oh wow.
There is what they showed us in America is nothing compared to the original anime. Unbelievable.
Oh wow.
Storylines is it's great. Um, when it come to the U.S. in 2002, 2003, I can't remember.
Was it? Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I thought it was earlier than that, but I might be mistaken.
Yeah, but there's it's a deep storyline.
Okay.
It's a lot of wild stuff going on. Like I'm starting the first. Oh, you can watch Perfect Origin Arc on Netflix. Let me double check that. I swear you can get you a little taste of um yep. Oh shoot, I lost it. Yep. Yes, sir.
So you can.
You can watch Kinnikuman, which is Ultimate Muscle,
Mm-hmm.
on Netflix. It just came out. They throwing you away. What? How many episodes? 12 episodes.
Okay.
12. Not for children at all. Rated TV MA. Let me
Oh.
put it on my list because I'm gonna check that out. I'm gonna watch that again. Ultimate Muscle. That's my show. I had watched too many goddamn cartoons.
Hey, look, man. It's the way of the world.
I watched so many. So many. But yeah, don't I had to throw those out there for it's just wrestling's fun.
Yeah.
But when things get animated,
it just adds
you
to
could
it
do so
so
much
much.
more.
Yeah. Yeah. I gotta check out that Tiger Mask.
Yeah. You can
Yeah.
Tiger Mask W.
Okay.
You could do so much more in anime. That's why I watch Kiriko's basketball.
Oh my god. Yeah.
That's why I watch Blue Lock. That's a soccer joint. And there's another one where these two girls are in a ring and they're trying to knock each other out with like their butts and other body parts. I'm not saying it's a great show,
Right. But it's there.
but
If someone would want to watch it, it's there to watch.
trust me, I don't watch too many sports in real life. I prefer my sports animated with some over the top stuff going on. Like I was watching one anime about rollerblading just because
Okay. Hey. Hey.
I need something over the top when it comes to sports. I can't recommend Kiriko's basketball to people if you love basketball, you'll love this.
It's yeah. It's loaded. I remember watching it and enjoyed it. It's nothing like you be expecting at
No,
all. At all.
no. I like my anime sports. I've seen a lot. Well, no, not Blue Lock was cool. That's a soccer joint. The whole thing is like to make the best soccer player. The best. Like the
Did you say they had,
LeBron James of soccer.
didn't you say they had like something with like what was it was it badminton or was
Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
like
There is an anime about badminton.
that's
Badminton, table tennis, what they call it, ping pong. It's wild.
whatever you can think of.
I was just, yesterday, I was watching an anime. It just popped up. I was just checking out some new stuff. It's about this dude who goes to a magical school. I'm like, this Harry Potter top ripoff. Come to find out, the young boy ain't got no magical powers.
But he in the magic school.
He in a magic school, and all he do is throw hands. That's it. He don't no magical powers. He just knocking cats out. Everybody else got magic.
He got magic fists.
He just punching out of people, yo. Dogging them. It's crazy. You can't get that in real life. Harry Potter wouldn't throw in no hands.
At all. He
At
couldn't.
all.
He couldn't. Harry Potter was not tough.
I think Weasley was about that life.
Perhaps.
The redhead boy.
Yeah, perhaps.
I think Weasley would have been about that life. They'd have gave Weasley a little bit more push. He'd have been punching everybody in the face.
Yeah. Harry Potter wasn't doing nothing.
Nah.
He ain't want nothing. He ain't want no smoke.
That got me thinking about, back to the wrestling. I was thinking about what would be, like, if I was a pro wrestler, what would be your intro song?
Oof.
It's hard.
That's tough.
Because I had to think, do I want to go, like, I listen to a lot of EDM, house, and rave music and stuff like that. But I also listen to a lot of stuff from the 90s.
Right.
But then I thought, like, if you're a heel, will it work? If you're a babyface, would it work?
Does it have that crossover?
And then the only one that came to, like, I've listened to probably about 80 songs just trying to pick. And I picked Drowning Pool, Bodies.
Okay.
If you're a heel, it works.
It works.
If you're a babyface, it still works because it's still getting people hype.
And you're that, and you're like the babyface that has that little bit of an edge.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that one's tough. Yeah, I was thinking like crossover wise, like does it feel right for a babyface or heel? But because I like, in professional wrestling, I like when, like, somebody is a babyface and they turn heel and then they change everything about themselves. So I do like that part of it. Like I like the music change. Or if it's the same theme but just like a little sinister. Like if you take Doink the Clown, for instance. When Doink was Evil Doink. And it was pretty much the same theme, but it was like evil and mean and sinister. But I think I might go with, I would say Linkin Park Paper Cut.
Okay, yeah. I like that.
I would say Paper Cut.
I had to get out. All my wires got disconnected. I was getting feedback, and that's why I was moving around.
Oh, okay.
You probably didn't hear anything, but my mic went crazy.
Oh.
Wow, baby. Yeah. That'll work.
Yeah, it's...
Because we're not cultured enough to have something like what Shinsuke got, Nakamura.
Right.
We ain't.
Yeah, nothing whimsical, like... And then that's another prime example with Shinsuke. When he turned heel, like, it became... The theme changed. It was the same theme, but they added lyrics.
Yeah.
And, they made it different to where people couldn't... It took the interactive aspect out of it. It was like, all right, he's a heel now, so we're going to change this. We're going to make it more aggressive. We're going to, we're going to add some aggressive lyrics into it so people can't hum along or do the whole, that whole thing like they would do with his theme. So I like that. I like that part of it. I like that aspect of it. But yeah, I think Paper Cut would be a good babyface and heel theme. I think that works either side.
Yeah, you got to have something that one of the crowds got to get behind.
Mm-hmm.
Because the crowd not behind it.
And it's got to have that thing, like, it's got to have that little thing in the beginning that gets you excited because you know what's about to happen. Like if something, like with
A
Drowning
good
Pool.
build up.
Yeah, like with Drowning Pool, like when it does that, like that. It's like, okay, damn, I know what's about to happen.
You know who coming out.
Right. And then, and I was thinking about that with Paper Cut. It's like when you hear that, like when you start hearing, it's like, okay, all right, I know what this is. I know what's about to happen. Somebody's, I know this person is about to come out. So that type of thing, like, yeah, but that's important.
Your music is very important.
Yeah.
You get the wrong track, and gosh,
Yeah.
like, see, a lot of wrestlers' music I don't even like. Like Cody Rhodes' music grew on me.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't like that at first.
Okay.
I like Randy's.
Yeah.
Going into like AEW, the Acclaimed. No.
Oh yeah, because it's just Max Caster like coming up with a rap. Yeah.
I don't like that. I really don't like R-Truth. As much as I love R-Truth, I don't like R-Truth either.
Well, that's fair.
I don't. No. It for him it works.
Right.
But probably because people are used to it.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that joint ain't hot. It ain't hot at all. Bailey suck.
Yeah, I don't like her. I don't like this current theme.
No.
When she first turned heel, that theme was good. Actually, I liked her. I liked Hugger Bailey's theme. Like
okay.
I liked the the inflatable tube man Bailey's theme. Like it was fun. Like it fit her character. It was like it was all happy and fun.
That's why I like Naomi's. The glow. Like it fits. It pop. It's jumping.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, I get behind this.
Right.
You a trash wrestler, but we'll say that for another show. Who else? There's nobody. I can't think of nobody else.
I mean, they recently did it with Roman. Like they changed his theme to like something more babyface-ish.
I didn't even pay attention.
Yeah, his theme it's the same theme, but it's different.
Okay.
It's like there's like they lightened it up just a little bit.
Oh no, you can't change Drowning Pool.
No,
it is what it is. That got me thinking. I was reading something stupid, and it clicked into my head, and I had to send it directly to you. Staying on a whole theme about what this show is and stuff like that, I was thinking about fan casting wrestlers in the MCU and DCU, because they showed up. You had Triple H and Blade.
Yeah.
Batista's Drax. Kevin Nash was in The Punisher. Yeah. You had Dwayne Johnson as Black Adam. Like, they had roles.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, what characters you think would be good? What wrestlers you think would be able to fit into that live action? Now, I got a couple. I did my homework.
My initial one went directly to Bobby Lashley being Luke Cage.
Is he too big for Luke Cage?
Luke Cage is huge.
Yeah. I'm so used to the other black boy being Luke Cage.
Yeah, he just but Luke Cage is supposed to be like
a monster.
Yeah.
But Bobby Lashley can't turn. He turned like RoboCop.
He got too many muscles.
He's not flexible at all.
He had too many muscles.
He turned his head, then his body, then his torso. Like, all right. Bobby Lashley is Luke Cage.
I was going to maybe think of AJ Styles as like a Winter Soldier.
Okay, yeah, I can see that.
I was,
He don't have no range. AJ Styles is just AJ Styles.
he's
Just
just
nothing.
Yeah.
No dramatic anything from him.
Nah.
I picked Austin Theory as the Human Torch.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't hate that.
Triple H is Lex Luthor. I can see that.
Yeah, I can see that.
And he's got it, not this new Paul Levesque Triple H. Let's take it back a couple years. That angry Triple H.
All right. Right before he was about to retire.
Yes.
Triple H. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not this refined, doing yoga and drinking kombucha Triple H. No.
Okay.
We don't want the businessman. I want the, what he was, a 23-inch pythons Triple H.
You want the cutthroat, you want the ruthless guy.
Yeah. Oh. I know we got a Guy Gardner. But why can't Sheamus be Guy Gardner?
I'm not completely mad at that.
Nobody's saying he got to have an American accent.
No. Yeah, no. Huh. Okay.
Gotta. Just watch The Penguin.
Mm-hmm.
Paul Heyman.
Paul Heyman as the Penguin? Yes. 100%.
Yes.
100%.
Yep.
100%.
I can do Paul Heyman.
Now, are we defaulting? I'm just going to just throw, are we defaulting like Liv Morgan to Harley Quinn?
No, I had some thoughts about what Liv Morgan can fall, but she can't play hard. She could barely play Liv Morgan.
Yeah, sure. I always felt like when Alexa Bliss was around, she was more like Harley Quinn-ish.
I know Alexa Bliss. She popped up.
Yeah,
when I was
the whole
doing
Fiend
research.
thing,
Yeah.
and all that. Yeah, that was more of that.
We gotta get a Miz a role.
Yes,
the Riddler. The Riddler or Scarecrow. He can't play neat. Oh, those are only two roles he could play. Or what's the fat white detective from Batman?
You talking about Bullock?
Bullock. Or put him in Bullock's role. Don't put him in nothing serious.
Huh.
But I've always thought, like, damn, the Miz could be the Riddler. Not a comic book style Riddler, not comedic. Like, him being the Miz, but trying to be serious. Like, where nobody is taking him serious.
Right.
But in his mind, he's killing the game.
The Miz. Huh. Okay. I can accept that.
I got a new Black Falcon, too. Xavier Woods.
All right.
I just figured, let's throw a black guy in there.
Yeah, why not?
And
we need to.
Anthony Mackie, he's okay, but let's say Xavier Woods. I thought Kofi would fit somewhere into it, but I couldn't find nothing for Kofi. I couldn't.
Yeah, like, I don't know. Maybe Kofi can be like a. Damn, I don't know.
I couldn't. I tried.
We do Rey Mysterio as like Spider-Man 2099.
Oh yeah, that'll work. I like that. I picked Steve Austin as Wilson Fisk. I'm like, that seemed like that'll work. After a while I started drawing at straws. I'm like, I just start picking random stuff. I had CM Punk as Matt Murdock. Drew McIntyre as Lobo. And I think he'd be great at Lobo.
All right. Okay.
And since everybody loved Cody Rhodes, Sportsmaster. Yes, sir. Cody could be Sportsmaster. That's what we doing.
Oh, let's see. I guess you could do like, cause she's just default like John Cena to like Captain America.
Captain America or Captain Britain. He could be either one. Because like you already you play a good role already.
Right.
Let's throw a wrench in it. Let's see how far you could take this, Captain America role. That would mess people's heads up.
Brock Lesnar is Sabretooth.
Okay. Wasn't the Sabretooth an actual wrestler? Didn't the guy who played Sabretooth move in the X-Men joint, wasn't he a wrestler?
Now I gotta look. If we're talking about Fox, I don't fucking know.
Yeah, I think the boy was a wrestler. Hold on, let me hit the button.
The Fox X-Men franchise is lost on me.
Sabretooth Fox series.
Because it sucks.
They straight. My computer was like, "Oh no, let's go to the animation." Was it Sabretooth and X-Men movie?
Yeah.
He was played by... No, that's a dude from Phantoms. It's the wrong guy.
Well, Phantoms.
Ben Affleck was the bomb in that.
Phantoms.
Oh, here we go. Deadpool and Wolverine. Okay. Tyler Mane. Why Tyler Mane is Sabretooth? Yeah, Tyler Mane. Wasn't he a wrestler?
Hold on. The fuck?
Yep. Tyler Mane was a wrestler.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Huh.
He was a Canadian pro wrestler. I don't know where he wrestled. Had to pull up his IMDb. They a pro wrestler. But you can get a lot of these cats. You get Finn Balor as Bullseye.
Ooh, I like that. That's actually pretty cool.
Asuka's can play Katana. I don't know, just two Asian ladies.
Okay.
There's tons. Now, once again, none of these people can act outside the ring.
Right.
But if WWE wants to do something, you want a little money grab, make you a 10-part Marvel series and cast wrestlers.
There you go.
That's it. People gonna watch it. Fans gonna watch it.
Oh,
I'm gonna watch this train wreck.
I'll watch it.
Yeah. That's all I got for today. That's it.
And that's it.
That's all I prepped for. So, we're going to end it here. We want to thank y'all for coming out and listening to the Level Down podcast. We appreciate you taking the time, giving us that likes, those comments. Hit the subscribe button. Check us out on any place, in all places that you enjoy listening to podcasts. And once again, we'll see y'all next week.